handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. Guess we'll find out right now. Okay, Emmy. You got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip of the pole to the fish. I don't know exactly what we're fishing for, but don't let it get away. Not like that. Hello? I think I hooked something. There we go. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, pull. Don't let it get away. It's just a fish. You caught Killifish. Oh my god. There we go. You won't get away from me. Go for it, Hoodhead. Alright, let's go ahead and slice this one. It's another fish. You caught Killifish. Damn, that's a big ass fish. You won't get away from me. Alright, come on. Oh, we gotta do this multiple times. Guess it's a big enough fish that it needs multiple strikes. One more. Probably. There we go. And we got it. You caught Cutlass Fish, the living sword. The gods be praised. At last I have fulfilled my dream. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. So that is the living sword? That is what I have been pursuing all this time? Aw, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. There we go. I have come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. Fishing. Now that's a most worthy pursuit. That doesn't look good. Whoa, stop, Amy. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Ah, this guy Waka again. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Machete? Ah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Hmm? Excuse-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Bah, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy. Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. This part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, Machete. Huh? This city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We'll see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens, you're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why, you talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all, admit it already. Even if I was. What good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Ahem. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, Machete? Useless. I wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. I'm lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. Rao is the head of Ankoku Temple, outside the city, but she's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. And she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. I came to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since that weird mist came along. But Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. Rao's been head of Ankoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself. This is the lecture hall where the Regent Miss Rao gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost their way. Don't worry much, Miss Rao doesn't discriminate. You'll get your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait. Ah, even dogs are coming to hear Miss Rao speak. Look at the crowds she draws in. They're all waiting to hear comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course. She is incredibly beautiful, so it is to be expected. If only I didn't have to stand guard, I could meet with her too. Let's get these treasures. If you're just gonna give them to me. Nice. Couple of good things and a save point as well. There we are. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Seian City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Priestess Rao. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Eason, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Wow, this... melons? Ah, never mind. Anyways, so you're running things around here. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping me like flies, you know? How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? I heard that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Seian. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. A creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryoshima coast. What are you muttering about, Eason? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow. But Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. When will I see your friend's divine power then, Eason? You want it? You got it, sister. Come on, Ami. Show her one of your celestial brush techniques. Fire? What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do. Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. It doesn't matter. Just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers, but without my prayer slips, there is nothing that anyone can do. What if we go this way? What's in the back here? Well, this is the palace area, right? Go ahead and take a look inside the buildings. Holy Bone S. In the ocean swims a mighty beast. 'Tis he who keeps the sea at peace. Oh, what magnificence we behold in this water dragon, oh so bold. The song my grandma taught me. Apparently the water dragon is causing havoc in the sea. It's actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy? Ugh, a dirty dog in my lovely mansion. Get away from me, you flea-bitten hound. This is no place for the likes of you. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna bite you. How do you like that? How dare you? Well, well, it's not every day I have a dog visiting my mansion. What is it, little one? Are you hungry? Or have you fled here from that chaos over at the Ryoshima coast? I don't have anything for you, but you can stay as long as you'd like. You're a good guy. Okay, let's see about the other side. Looks like the house on the other side is across, and this is a cursed zone. Okay. Yeah, it's over here. But it's in the cursed zone, so I can't go to it. There's another entrance there to something. Let's check the buildings first. Another chest. I'll take it. Steel soul sake. Oh, what a sweet little doggy. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. He's been so troubled lately. Mumble, mumble. I wonder what's wrong with the Emperor. His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior. Strange behavior, you say? Well, it means we have to go check that out. Okay, let's see what's in this tall building. The tower. Doesn't have an entrance on that side. Is there no entrance? There is no entrance. Interesting. Either that or it's locked up right now. One of the two. Okay, what is here? We're Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment praying for the city. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I take orders seriously, so that means you too, Mutt. Alright. Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. You can't just attack anyone, you're a god after all. Let's just leave them alone. Alright, so we can't go into the palace yet. But we can go over here to whatever this is. Can you hear me? What? You're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take his bed because of his strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. But there's something about this strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then, before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Probably can't go inside, huh? Huh? A white wolf, how unusual. What are you doing here at the Emperor's palace? Come to steal treasure from under his nose while he's ill? You no-good hound, get out of here right now. If I catch sight of you again, I'll have you for my dinner. Actually, I don't think I'd want to eat such a dirty-looking beast. But get out of here anyway. You pesky mongrel. It's the Emperor's orders that no one's allowed through. And that includes wolves as well as people. Even a mosquito couldn't get past our super tight security. Am I getting through to you? Then get out of here. Such tight security can only mean one thing. Whatever's causing that swirling mist must be in this palace. Wonder what kind of person the Emperor is. Hello, Wolf. I wouldn't come any closer if I were you. We're under orders to defend the Emperor with our lives. You'll leave now if you know what's good for you. What is it now? Is it the swirling mist inside the palace that's bothering you? Or it's nothing, really. That's what the Emperor told us to say anyway. It's nothing. You'll leave now if you know what's good for you. Hey, stop that, Wolf. What are you doing? Clearly I have to go this way. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. But I have no idea how to use them. I don't think they do us much good. Hey, look at that, Amy. There's mist pouring out of that little hole. Too bad you're so big, otherwise we would have checked out this hole. I don't like this palace. Something smells fishy here. What if we blow it up? Does it let us blow it up? Probably not. That's fine. But I'm going to take these slips because they clearly are Rao's paper or prayer slips she was looking for. So we'll take them with us. And I'd guess that there's some way to get into the palace if I take that hole. But I can't get through there because I'm not small enough. Nice, nice. Got a bead out of that. Okay, I was about to say, did it disappear? But no, I grabbed it in time. Alright. Let's go ahead and return these to her. What have you... My prayer slips, you found them in this huge city? Thank you, they're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me, thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you've seen, Ryoshima Coast is in turmoil, all because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them, the monsters out there are in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryoshima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city, but this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor, lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away, but she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Ah, what the heck. Let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Anyway, you came here to the city. You came here to see the... When you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Yeah. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Amy? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. Alright, and that rounds us around back to where we were when we started the session. We gotta go back. Boy, Amy, you seemed really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. Yeah, so we gotta make our way back to that sunken ship that we were trying to go into at the beginning of the session today. I thought I was going to be able to do them right away when I started up the session, or do it right away, but apparently I got to go now because I'm guessing she's going to be the one who's going to dispel the curse on the door. And then I wonder if it's going to be a like pseudo escort dungeon, because those are always a little interesting. Case in point, Lord Jabu Jabu's belly in Ocarina of Time. That is a escort mission for about half of it, and a lot of people didn't like that dungeon. I feel like I liked it later on in life, but earlier on, you know, when I was much younger, I really didn't like it. It was it wasn't scary or anything, you know, even though you're inside of a fish and it's like full-on body horror in that sense. But even then, I wasn't scared of it. It was more so I was just like annoyed by the complexity of it, because I wanted a simple dungeon. Alright. Fuck these guys. Oh my god, is there really no way out of here? That's some shit, dude. Fucking hell. These wheels are super annoying. Oh my god. Dude, I'm fucking getting my ass beat here. Alright, we gotta get this ice one because it's pretty much almost dead. There we go. Fucking hell. I hate that they can just deflect your fucking attacks. But I am really spoiled by games like Devil May Cry when it comes to action combat.